Hey guys, I'm sorry I haven't been around to do any videos lately. The last video that I posted was, I think it was June 11th, because I had gone to a book festival that day and I talked about some of the things I got. Um, and some of the reasons that I haven't been doing any YouTube videos was because I just wasn't thinking of things to talk about. I wanted to, I talk a lot about books, and while I've read a few things, I wasn't. I still was lacking some ideas, a little creativity for what to talk about, even that wasn't book related. Um, and I thought, well, I think maybe I'll just do a video and give some updates about what I've been doing and to let you know about some of the things I did. Part of another reason for my absence was that since I work at Jewel, I think I've said that before, and my hours vary so much, so there's just days that when I come home, I just don't want to. First of all, I want to do videos during the day. You can't really see, but it's daytime right now. Um, I don't like doing videos at night, and so it's just, yeah, it's because I work too, is why I didn't have a chance to make any videos, and then I thought, I don't know what those videos would have been about, so there's also that factor too. So I will start off with, as of yesterday, I am a Camp NaNoWriMo winner. Um, Now, just in case you don't know, NaNoWriMo is National Novel Writing Month. It's every November, and the goal is to write up to 50,000 words by the end of the month, and then you have a book. I finished the book when I did it last November, but Camp NaNoWriMo, it's the April and July version of that, and it's the same process, and the only difference is that you set your own word count. You can either keep it as 50,000, but I decided to set my own word count with 25,000 since that's half. And I also actually didn't finish the book. The only way I really accomplished it was that I made my 25,000 count word goal. There's still more to the story to write, but at least I made the word count goal. That's really what's a little more most important. And I called it At the Lake. That's really meant to be the working title of it because I wanted to think of. Well, first of all, it's about a family. It's about two families that are each coming together at one family's lake house, and I originally called the story Summer Vacation and thought, well, that just sounds a little bit too drab. It doesn't really. It sounds generic. So then I called it Summer at the Lake, which makes it a little bit more clear because it's at the lake. But I wanted to avoid the word summer and vacation, so I just called it At the Lake. And I've still been questioning whether that title still works or not, but I haven't really taken any action to changing it after calling it At the Lake. And so yeah, it's about two families that are really close together, sharing a lake house together. I also want to show you a few things that I got over the last few months, like a little bit of a mini haul. I'm gonna start with this. One of my favorite shows is 30 Rock, and I got season 4, and from Amazon. I get Amazon gift cards every Christmas, so there's always like some value still. I get a few things like right after Christmas, and then the money kind of still stays there. So I thought I decided to do a little bit of Amazon shopping, and I got season 4 of 30 Rock. It's one of my favorite shows, and I have the first 3 seasons already on DVD. I also got a book from Amazon, but not at the same time I got 30 Rock, in a separate shopping thing. I got Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. I thought about reading this book. I've seen it in bookstores, of course, and I thought about reading it, but the only thing that was drawing me away from it was that Amy's father died in a car accident, and she's not ready to get behind the wheel. I didn't want to read about that car accident, But the fact that it's a road trip story, I like road trip stories and I like road trip movies and things like that. And I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. Maybe the accident's only at the beginning, but I'm still predicting it's not going to be a happy read. Just because usually I turn down books when they start out with after the loss of her husband or after she dies in a car accident. This man, I don't know, things like that. I usually don't want to. I even stop reading the premise too. um, so yeah, so I don't know when I'll get to this, but whenever I do, I'll let you know what it is. I mean, how I whenever it is what I meant to say. I'll let you know what I think of it. So, one of the things I showed you in that other video from when I went to the book festival was a vintage movie poster for the movie Pillow Talk, which I actually got framed and it's hanging on my wall. So, from that store, they had a warehouse sale a few weeks ago, and so they had a lot of stuff. It, it was just a really cool store because I had lots of vintage posters and and things like that, and lots of other kind of goodies too. So I went there for their warehouse sale, and I got a poster for The Sting. I like this movie. I do. Um, I like movies from the '70s, and I like the setting of this. It takes place in the '20s or '30s, I think. It's a con movie. I don't usually watch a lot of those, but I like The Sting. It's one of my dad's like favorite movie, So yeah, I've seen it a few times and I really like it. So that was that. I just wanted to just let you know that I'm still here, that I'm not going anywhere, and just say that uh, I haven't been. There just wasn't time to make videos, and if there was time, then it was not really knowing what to make a video about. So for a few days ago, I decided to do an updates video, so that's why I did this. So I'm gonna try to still be around as much as I can, and thinking of other ideas and things to talk about, because I always want to make a video that's not park related, and I can never think of one. So, I hope. Oh, darn! I was forgetting my sign off. I hope you liked that. I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.